deception ends up at the same destination as disobedience. Praise and peace, everybody. Welcome to Sabbath School Study Group. This is a new series, Walking as Children of Light, really looking out at Ephesians chapter 5, and living wisely is our focus. As you can see, we're on the road again, this time heading towards Texas, praise God, registering our daughter for another year of college. And so wanted to go into the study today with a sense of hope, because it's possible to live wisely even in a crazy or foolish age. It's possible to have the light of God even in the midst of darkness. And it starts with understanding the danger of deception that might not be as apparent when we're talking about disobedience. In Ephesians chapter 5, verse 1, it starts right out with the prescription and the way to actually live wisely. The way to live wisely. It's right here, verse 1. Be ye therefore followers of God as dear children. That's a wrap. That's pretty much it. Following God is what allows us to walk wisely. But the Lord didn't leave us hanging. He goes into detail, and he gives us even more encouragement. And so it's interesting that when we talk about disobedience, it's clear that at the end of that, the wages of sin is death. So destruction. That's why it says here in the next verse, Ephesians chapter 5, verse 5, for this ye know, that no whoremonger, nor unclean person, nor covetous man who is an idolater had any inheritance in the kingdom of Christ and of God. There it is. That's the end point of disobedience. Now, deception, same end point, but it's a different target. It's a different animal, so to speak, because you can be deceived while thinking that you're obeying. So how do we avoid that? Because we can end up in the same situation just as if we disobey, because in actuality we have, because we've missed verse 1 of chapter 5, which is to follow God. So we're warned. It says, let no man deceive you. The antithesis to following God is to follow man, whether that man is someone else other than God or ourselves. Let no man deceive you with vain words, for because of these things cometh the wrath of God upon the children of disobedience. Notice the same destination. It's sad news, but it's important news to recognize now that, okay, the need to live wisely, understanding that even as we're searching out for that which is good, the sincere search does not guarantee the sincere discovery. We have to follow God. And in an age where everyone is doing their own thing or has their own God, this is why we need the Bible more than ever. This is why we can have the promise of God more than ever to walk wisely, being aware of the danger of deception, but I don't have to be afraid of that because I have the promise of obedience. Follow God. That's where we're going to start this series today.